attacker in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe
Super.
even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
And it's finished off by Harris. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Pass to Lack. Cologne up top. Here's McCall, covered by MP. Perchumsey with the screen. McCall's shot off the mark. The WCBL on offense. Kicks it out to MP. Now Harris. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
We know that Harris is a skilled finisher. He's got plenty of toughness to go along with that.
Cologne on the outside. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. To the middle. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they get a little more breathing room on the scorecard with that make.
And if they can string together a few more possessions like that, this lead could really open up.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that.
A nice shot by Cologne.
Proving how effective he can be from the in-between area, Cologne's confidence is what makes him so dangerous, guys.
Outside Mills to the paint. Pass to Carrington. Here's Harris. Kicks it out to Mills. 6 on the shot clock. Unloads. It's MP missing. The EYBL All-Stars trail. Now here's Cologne. Drains the triple.
That's a solid possession by Cologne. He spaces the floor and keeps the defense honest.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Cologne for 3. Another miss by Bryant Cologne. Down low. MP. That's good. His 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Oh, the accuracy, just special. Puts the ball where only his teammate can get it.
It's McCall on the wing, now covered by MP.
This is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
Mills outside. MP.
Das wirft doch.
Back to Mills. Past MP. And the rebound goes to EYBL.
He can be hesitant near the rim. We saw it right there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up strong enough.
To the inside. And Perchumsey with the stuff. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well. They executed their offense to perfection on that trip down.
Perchumsey, covered now by Stone. Pass to Cologne. 4-3. That one's good. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
That's strong, fundamental basketball. Getting the ball where it needs to be.
Yeah, nice shot selection. Maybe he's working on his buzzer beater for
Ich
him.
wollte gar nicht mal
Maybe
werfen.
he saw a bird on the backboard and he was trying to knock it off.
Perchumsey, good.
That was just sheer muscle on Perchumsey's part. He simply wanted that rebound more than anyone else.
Outside Carrington. Back to MP. Mills. Harris sets the pick, takes the three. Now Harris controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes, 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Now here's Cologne. He's got 8 in this one. Had a nice open look right there.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Harris with it, defended by Robinson. Pass to Carrington. There's the three, on target from long range.
This offense is at its best when Carrington is shooting the three with confidence.
For Chumsey outside. Here's Lack. Cologne on the outside. The three does not get it. Third miss. He's made 4 from the field. Harris outside. Shoots over Robinson, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
From mid-range, Harris is able to showcase his size and skill.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. They trail by 6. Outside, Lack. Cologne.
2 minutes.
The three. Another miss by Bryant Cologne. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Inside. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Jonathan Lack picks one up.
Team foul.
That deep inside, sometimes all you can do is foul.
All-Stars.
This is why you have to do your work early to deny anyone getting that low position.
And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Lack with it. Quiet offensively so far, searching for his first points of the game. Timeout called by the EYBL. EYBL All-Stars making a switch.
Brian Cologne.
Here's Lack. Cologne. Back to Lack. McCall, now covered by MP. Can they get it? McCall's shot off the mark.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
Oh, terrific job to go up and get that one. Nice hands. Harris with an agile move for a big fella.
And here's McCall. Outside, Robinson. Pass to Lack. And here's McCall. Chumsey with the screen. Shot clock at 6. And McCall gets it to fall.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Hey, yo, right here.
Mills outside. Return to MP. Puts up the 8-footer. And the WCBL again with the bucket.
And what a run they're having. They simply can't miss right now.
Seriously, this is amazing. Everything they're putting up is going down.
McCall, good.
A prolific offensive game. He's a ton of fun to watch.
And the first half now in the books. The West All-Stars lead, up by 10. And don't go away, we'll be back right after the break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. And so it's the EYBL with it. It's a 10-point game. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Now here's Harris. Converts after the nice spin.
And Harris overcoming the contest. He was ready to outwork the inside D.
McCall outside. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
They need to make him earn those threes. Play off him, and he's automatic.
Now Carrington. He has 6. Here's MP. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
It's Cologne on the wing. Over Carrington. Cologne can't hit. MP inside. McCall covering. It's Cologne on the wing. Misses the 3. And here's the West All-Stars. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. MP with the look. The rebound by McCall. Alprechumsey on the wing. The tray. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Passes to MP. Mills. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on. You can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
Black shot is off.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
MP. Here's Harris. Banked in off the glass.
Brandon Harris has such a nose for points. He figures out different ways to put the ball in the hoop.
Pass to Lack. Cologne up top. McCall covered by MP. Will it go? The West All-Stars pull it down. Back to Carrington. Harris sets the pick from past the arc. They grab their own miss. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Now a timeout called by EYBL.
He's left a lot to be desired with that shot selection. There's a lot of forcing, some ill-advised put-ups. Contested shots have been happening all game. If I was coaching, maybe sit him down, let him collect his thoughts, get a different strategy going.
And the West All-Stars making a change here.
Joey Jackson. Substitution for West All-Stars.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. They trail by 18.
Switch.
Outside, Black. Back to Cologne. 5 on the clock. Joey Johnson for 3. Stone grabs the board.
Even without the 3-ball falling for him, the defense has to be better out there.
Yeah, there's no way he should be left that wide open.
Yep, Count it.
2 points.
What a smart use of the height mismatch. He goes right over the defender and lays it in.
They're really on the back foot at this point.
Yeah, at both ends of the floor, things are just not going their way.
Cologne with it. Harris comes over to pick him up. No coverage that time.
And that's what any coach loves to see, the possession ending in an assist.
To the paint. Count it, and he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
Yeah, and since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
And the West All-Stars call time here.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
So it's the West now.
Substitution for the BYBL All-Stars. Al Pachumsi. Substitution for West All-Stars.
Moore, right side. Now Harris. To the middle. Left side, Chu. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Harris likes to score it with the best of them. But there, he decided to feed the open teammate.
For Chumpsy, outside. Gish to Tombo. Now here's Dermanenko. Offline with the 3. Now here's Moore. Tombo defending. Here's Stone. And then Stone with the dunk. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. But talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid. Nice form on the jumper from Chumpsy, a big who can hit Jays.
And the West All-Stars call time here. All-Stars making a change here.
Drew Robinson. Brian Cologne.
Now MP. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation.
All-Stars. Backcourt. CYBL All-Stars ball.
Cologne up top. McCall. Pass to Lack. And here's Cologne. Perchunsi with the screen. And a miss there on the triple.
It's almost like he's trying to make things harder on himself. He's stuck in quicksand. Work around it and get an easier shot.
Back to MP. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
That's a good pass, right where he needed it to execute and finish.
Outside, Lack. Back to Cologne. McCall. The three-pointer off the mark. Mills has it. Lack picks him up. Pass to Carrington.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Return to MP. Mills. From deep, it's MP. Rebounded by Perchumsi. And they're running. And here they go. Robinson's shot is off. The WCBL on offense. They lead by 17. Carrington outside. Return to MP. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Number 16.
That's just fantastic timing. He's one tough customer on the offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense on those boards.
And his might be better than just about anybody's.
Now here's Perchumpsey. McCall for three. Harris comes down with the board. Here's MP. Makes it off the glass.
It's like Mills has a sixth sense when he's got a teammate open, like when I see snacks on the pregame table.
And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. McCall for three. The West All-Stars pull it down. Here's Mills. It's Carrington on the wing. Back to MP.
Oh, hit that.
Mills, defended by Lack. It's stolen away by McCall. Fires from deep. Lack. And there's the bucket, staying with it that time, getting it done on the offensive glass.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumpsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Now here's Mills. And he camped in the lane there and gets the 3-second call.
EYBL All-Stars ball. Substitution for the EYBL All-Stars. Substitution for West All-Stars.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
And that'll do it for this one. And for Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for tuning in.
All right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunt. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together, first time playing a game at this level, and everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah, I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah, power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting scene.
Well,
Hey, there he is,
Hey!
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to see
MP.
you. Good to
Great
see you.
game, man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, you know, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything, you know.
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few dates. I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
already did.
All right.
All right. Hey, what's good, Tyson? Hey, man, I've been meaning to ask you one last question. Like, why do they call you Ice? Is it because you freeze up in clutch situations? Because, I mean, you look shook out there.
Congrats. Now you can watch me on TV and tell all the truckers at the diner you beat me once.
Ooh, nice sub. Hey, did you want some extra ham and mayonnaise mustard with that?
I would say I'll get you next time, but we're never gonna play again. You don't have a future in this, NP.
Right. Come here. Yeah. Look at that scoreboard. I mean, your jaws must be, like, killing you, because I don't understand how you're talking right now.
Okay. I really hope you enjoy your shining moment,
Yeah.
but this is as good as it's gonna get for you, NP.
Oh, but it's so good.
Okay.
Ja, da habe ich 3 Sterne bekommen, ey. Super. Ist geil. 3 Sterne. Boah, ich glaube, erstes Spiel. Ich will mich mit dir zusammensetzen, um die nächsten Schritte zu besprechen. Hast du morgen Zeit? Dein Büro? Yeah. Wir sehen uns morgen. Wie gesagt, ich wollte gerade sagen, erstes Match habe ich gewonnen, aber leider 1 Stern. Da habe ich halt die Trikots nicht gewonnen. Dann zweites Spiel konnte ich nicht. Weil ich da musste ausgesetzt werden. Und drittes Spiel 3 Sterne, alles gewonnen. Und MP geworden.
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe. That's your path to the NBA.
Wait, you're not kidding. Europe? No. The play is college. It's always been college.
Plans change, MP.
No, I did everything. Everything I was supposed to. I'm ranked. I have scholarships. Why are we changing the plan now?
Listen. You did an amazing job these past few months. But the problem is that you came into the game too late. You have too much ground to make up for, and you can't do that in college, man.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mr. Kelly. I'm starting to wonder if you should be my agent.
All right. Can I make my case?
The floor is all yours.
Okay. You can answer questions in Europe that you can't answer in college. Questions that NBA GMs need answers to if they're going to draft you. And most importantly, you can answer them next year. College is at minimum a 2-year plan. You've got too many established players ahead of you to hit as a freshman, and every year you don't get drafted, your odds of getting drafted plummet.
Okay. I want to see what you see. So, walk me through it.
The biggest question facing 80% of players entering the draft is whether they have an NBA body. You go to Europe, play against grown men, you've answered that question.
Still not seeing it. What else you got?
You can prove you don't have character issues.
Man, I was late to 1 game.
And got suspended for the biggest game of the only season you have played in competitive club league ball. It's not fair, but it's out there. You go to Europe, you can prove that you play with a professional work ethic, and now you've answered another question, a big one.
Okay. So I'm behind. How do I make up all this ground?
In Europe, you'll devote every waking minute to basketball while your peers are back home sweating out midterms. That's a huge advantage. And not for nothing, but the salary in Europe is way better than any NIL you're
The
getting.
only money I care about is the NBA money. I'm not trying to fumble that bag because the NIL isn't good enough.
I make a percentage of your salary, MP. I'd be a fool to do anything that jeopardizes your NBA career.
That's a good point. I have nothing.
Look, we live in a world with Wemby, Luka, and Giannis. Scouts know how to evaluate what you're doing overseas. And by the way, you wouldn't be the first American to do this either. Ask LaMelo if he regrets skipping college.
Do I have any offers?
2 of them. I wouldn't bring this to you on a whim. The first one is from Basket Madrid in the Spanish National Champions League, the most competitive league in Europe. If you thrive over there, you are guaranteed to get drafted.
Okay, so what's the other one?
Paris FC Basket in the French Basketball Super League. They got a lot of first-round prospects this year. Outplaying them will cement your spot on any GM's draft board.
I'm not gonna hold you. I like how those sound.
Plus, I'm hiring a professional videographer to chronicle it all, so GMs will see everything you do. Look, I know it's not what you pictured, but if you're honest with yourself, I think you'll know it's the right move.
When you're saying all of that, it makes sense in my mind. But, not gonna lie, it doesn't feel great.
Well, it'll feel a lot better when you hear your name called on draft night.
Okay? Okay.
Okay.
I'm in. I just hope you know what you're talking about, Mr. Kelly.
Well, what's it going to be? France or Spain?
Let's see. Paris, Paris FC Basketball unter den ehemaligen NBA-Assistenten Coach Wayne Greifel spielt NBSL, eine Liga voller NBA-Draft-Talenten. Krampf der Teller in Paris siehst du mehr als Spielzeit, du trittst gegen NBA-Talenten an, du musst die Teilnahme an der EBA Championship aber verdienen. Liefer eine Show für die Sterne, in denen du Elemente in Schatten stellst, Spiele gewinnst und Highlights ausführst. Verdiene eine Story-exklusive Gold-Stil, der aktiviert wird, wenn du Highlights Spiel ausführst. Basket Madrid unter dem Vorhang Romeo ist ein Top-Teams des der stärkste Liga aus der NBA. Bei Real bekommst du weniger Spielzeit, dafür ist aber sportlich Niveau höher und du nimmst automatisch am NBA Champion teil. Verdiene Sterne, in denen du Spiele gewinnst und höher Spieler erhältst. Oh, es geht nach Frankreich! Nach Paris. Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from France. And this is the very first episode of Out of Bounds, the web series that takes you behind the scenes of my basketball journey. And helping me film these videos is my main man, Xander Jones, our in-house filmmaker. Xander, come talk to the people.
Hey, I'm Xander. I'll be helping out MP with his social media content.
All right, get out of here. But Xander, you got any questions for your boy?
Yeah, how are you adjusting to life in France so far?
Woo, man, listen, I just got here yesterday. So I've basically unpacked my clothes, and that's it.
That's fair. When do you start hooping?
I'm actually about to head to the gym for my first practice with Paris FC Basket. I'm gonna meet my teammates, my coaches, and I'm just really looking forward to it all.
All right, after you settle in, what are you looking forward to the most about living in France?
I know it, but whatever. The food. My dad's an amazing chef, and he gave me this whole list of stuff I gotta try.
All right, well, what's on it?
Man, this thing is in categories, bro. I barely know how to say this stuff, but we got beef bourguignon, coq au vin, ratatouille, and cassoulet. He's got like 75 cheeses on the list and all kinds of breads.
Man, that sounds like a serious list.
Oh yeah, my dad does not play when it comes to his food. But that all comes later, because I came here to prove myself against the best NBA prospects in France, and everything takes a backseat to that goal.
Bet that. Sounds like you're in for some exciting times out here.
And you're all along for the ride with me, so can't wait. Are we done? Yeah.
Yeah, you know, when I think we have enough, I'll give you a cut signal. I'll just straight up say we're good.
Oh, right. You said that before. My bad.
Nah, bro, look, don't sweat it. You know, you're doing great, bro. Your personality is really coming through, and that's what's gonna hook people. You know, they'll come for the basketball, but they want to get to know you, as a person. So.
Luckily, I'm a yapper, so.
I could definitely see that. You got any plans for after practice?
Rest and recovery, really. I got my first game coming up in a couple of days, so I'm like, I gotta be ready. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And go! Let's move! Let's move! Full speed! Full speed! Come on! Let's go!
I got Bucky that time.
Cheaters never win.
No, I got him. Hey, is all the practices this intense?
The first part, yes. Then we do more plays and things of that nature. Then more conditioning. Then more plays. It keeps going on and on like this.
Man, I gotta tell you something. Back home, captains usually come a bit more serious, but I like you. You're funny.
This is not a joke. We have to have peak fitness to compete. Like football.
Let's huddle up! Let's go! Let's go!
I understand.
This is professional life. We make practice difficult so that the games are easy.
Fourth quarter's winning time, boys. But it's also when you're the most exhausted. To win, we gotta be the fittest team on the court. All right, so we're gonna do a scrimmage that simulates late game exhaustion. Short shot clock, full court, all out hustle. I want you moving faster than Busta Rhymes raps, all right? Let's go, let's go!
Hey, Cap, does Coach know Busta Rhymes or something?
No.
Weird.
Come on, baby, right. I'm up. Hey, come on. Oh, get in. Get to him. Down three. Conditioning is not optional, people. All right? Okay. We're going to work on sideline out-of-bounds plays, a staple of late-game offense. These have to be executed to perfection to be successful, which is especially hard when you're tired. First play is called Cypress. What we're trying to do is spring Pierre for a 3, and there are 3 members of Cypress Hill, so that should be easy to remember. Insane in the membrane. Anyone?
Insane in the brain.
Bogey gets it. See? He gets it. All right. What we're trying to do is get Pierre an open look for a corner 3. MP, you got to set a hard screen. If your man blows past you, we're cooked. Got it?
Oui, coach. I got you.
You got it? Okay, good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Move it. Move it, MP. Get to your spot now. Come on. Play tough. Play tough. Oh, God. You're not in high school anymore, MP. You got to play tough here. Let's go. Bang that. Bang that.
Soft. Cap, was that dude raised by a pack of wolves?
What do you mean by this?
I mean, it feels like a pack of animals just ran through me.
He's a good guy to have on your side. Doesn't talk much, but loyal.
To you, maybe.
We need to know these plays backwards and forwards, MP. You're not Dr. Dre. We're not going to wait 16 years for you to release Compton.
What you mean, coach?
You need to move quickly, without hesitation, like Lil Wayne releasing his mixtapes at his peak.
Better.
Okay, good. Let's do it.
Coach Graves makes confusing hip-hop metaphors from 30 years ago.
Does he know that, though?
I don't think so.
Let's line them up!
All right, first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay, we're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But, it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh, God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right.
Yeah, just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off the socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only gonna show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah, that's good.
What's
Xander, I need help up.
I got you.
Yep.
Oh, yes, sir.
Gosh. And a twilight view of the skyline of Paris, casting its reflection on the River Seine. Welcome, everyone, to 2K's coverage of the FBSL. For 2K Sports, I'm Blake Suniga with Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. We have a fun one for you tonight. It's Paris FC Basket hosting Nanterre Elite. Some great young talent on these teams.
And the name to watch tonight for Nanterre is Benoit Lambert. He's long been regarded as one of the up-and-coming French talents, and he'll look to leave his mark here tonight.
And but Paris has their own prospect making his debut. MP comes in from the U.S., and we'll get to see him in action.
And a bit of a strange path for MP to come over to France, but he'll have plenty of chances to show what he can do, as Nanterre is a sound basketball team.
A lot of great talent on the floor in this one. The big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
Now here's Marks. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has a claim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face, He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Now Marchand. Peltier outside. Chauvet. The basket good off the assist from Peltier.
Unafraid to get into the lane and challenge that defense, Gabriel Chauvet.
And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
Yeah, I'm really interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
Now here's Peltier. Back to Chauvet. The tray. It's rebounded by Dumont. Now Paris FC basket with it.
To the paint.
Maxey
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Down low, MP looking confident, ready to cash in.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played.
Pass to Lambert. Back to Marchand.
And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Hard to stop, guys. He possesses a ton of matchup problems for anyone.
Here's Maxey.
And it's Nanterre with the rebound. And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league, and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
And Peltier with the slam.
Look at the two guard getting up there. Frankie Peltier showing off his hops.
Back to MP. The rebound by Chauvet. Nanterre in the lead.
Inside.
Screen by Lambert. Good work defensively by Zadirko.
To the inside.
Maxey.
It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Good aggressive play by MP, taking it up inside and refusing to back off because of the contact. You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, this is the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Now here's Illich.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
What focus and strength from MP. Even with the contact, he gets it done.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Both teams will make substitutions.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Einwurf.
Well, yeah, you talk to MP, and he'll tell you
Jawohl.
it's been a great experience coming to Europe, playing at this level. He's worked really hard to continue to improve his skills while facing top competition. It's been a win-win. Now, something that's interesting, you kind of think about, is the fitness level of these players, the professional level. It's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, that can be a very tough adjustment.
Kicks it out to Marchand.
Misses the 3.
Paris trailing.
Right wing.
Back to MP.
That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him to the rim that well with a pass.
Pass to Beaumarchais. And here's Marchand. Screened by Lambert.
6 to shoot.
And Marchand with the stuff.
When we talk about Olivier Marchand, when he gets going downhill, the big man can go right to the rim.
Out to the wing. Down low.
Maxey.
Banked in off the glass.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play.
Nanterre lead out in front.
Up 2.
And quarter two will get underway just after this short break. And welcome back as we get set to start the second quarter here in Paris.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Lane Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and that shows up a bit in the sets he draws up. But at the end of the day, he's proved that he knows his X's and O's.
He ran his man right into the screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
Here's Beaumarchais. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Girard. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Leduc. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Portier with it. Outside Leduc. Out to the right wing. Portier outside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Well, anytime your point guard's doing good work inside, it makes an offense that much more dangerous. And Portier, he surely understands that.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes them both from the line. And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy, how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. And it's especially difficult for those like MP who come from overseas.
Here's Bleu. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Paris with the ball. The 11-footer. Kicks it out to MP. Portier. Back to MP. That's good, and it's Portier with the assist.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
To the middle. Here's Girard. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Beautiful dish down low.
Now Paris FC basket with it. Aaron on the wing. To the inside. Aaron on the wing. Pass to Illich. To the paint. Here's Maxey. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Nice find by Bogdan Illich. Listen, this guy has seen everything during his long pro career.
And without a doubt, the star of this Nanterre elite team is Benoit Lambert. He can shoot the lights out, fellas.
And we've talked about Lambert's shooting, but he has a polish to his game that you rarely see from players this young. It's a big reason why scouts are so excited to see him develop.
Now here's Portier. Outside Illich. Maxey. Chauvet covered. And stolen by Chauvet. Down low. Lambert. Count it. Good.
Well, everybody knows that Lambert can do work outside, but what you might forget is he's got no trouble scoring inside as well.
Maxey, no good. Nanterre leading. Pass to Peltier. Inside. And again, Lambert.
Great job to hit his teammate on the move.
Now Paris FC basket with it. Portier left side. And here's Ahern behind the arc. Nope, not that time. 0 for 2 from the field. Chauvet, that's good.
What a find right there by Lambert. Passes like this shows how unselfish he could be.
Timeout call, Paris.